What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Angry Mac Adventures. We are finally starting on the dinghy build. As you guys probably seen from last episode, I am very excited to start this build. It's going to be an awesome little custom project. We're going to start stripping it out today, getting rid of everything, actually seeing what's inside the dinghy. I haven't really checked every single compartment yet, so it'll be a bit of a mystery. We'll strip everything out, get all the electrical out, all the carpet out. The carpet looks probably good on camera, but in person it's not the best, so I want to strip it. I've got brand new carpet to go in. I want to see what's going on up at the deck here where the fishing deck is. I want to see how it's been installed. I want to make sure it's solid, and yeah, we can start the build process. Alrighty, so there is a bunch of stuff in the dinghy here from my Voyager build, as well as stuff I had lying around, and a lot of new stuff that I purchased as well that I'll go through. So straight off the bat, this was going to be for my Voyager build, but I didn't end up using it. It's just a nice little compartment that I might be able to squeeze up in the front here for more storage. I went to J-Car and I bought a bunch of electrical stuff. So this here is a little compartment, like a plastic storage compartment. Switch, so an on-off switch. I've got a cigarette socket and a fuse box as well. Stuff there to run from the battery to the main switch fuse panel, and hopefully we can have a nice little cheap budget reliable system. So of course I've got a bunch of Angry Mac stickers that we're going to be throwing on the side of the boat. If you guys are interested in any stickers at all, let us know in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I'll be sure to send you guys some. I love when you guys support the channel. I ended up finding some marine carpet, so this is just that blue color. I ended up getting it for 25 bucks a meter, so I got 4 meters of carpet. I'm not sure if we need any more or any less, so once I start stripping everything in the boat, I'll start to see how much I actually need. I'll probably need maybe another meter or a meter and a half, but we'll start stripping it and see how much we come up with. I don't think we really need carpet up here, to be honest with you. I might just strip it back and see what it looks like, or I might even get some of that foam stuff, which will make it look a lot nicer than just carpet everywhere. So we'll see what we'll come up with. Right, so I've got a nice little stainless shackle here to hold the anchor to the front there. So, man, this is a big anchor, eh? Man, look at the size of that anchor. Far out. That's bigger than the anchor I got at my Voyager. I don't think he wanted to move. Alright, I got plenty of rope, so that's good. So these are the cup holders that he had on the boat. He had bloody cup holders everywhere, so probably remove all these. They're all different sizes as well, which is a bit weird. So I don't know, maybe we might make them all the same size, because otherwise my OCD will kick in. Yeah, use that as a rubbish bin. Cool. Alrighty, so under here is where all the electrical. Oh. What is this? Oh. That's pretty cool. What's good is he's used all stainless screws. That's awesome. Alright, we'll take this out. Let's just pull that out. Yeah, wiring's good. Jesus. Far out, it's almost as bad as my boat.
After removing the battery from under the deck, I had a look through the hatch at the condition of the floor, and I decided to pull it up and replace it with new marine ply. This made it a lot easier to remove the rest of the wiring, as well as the mess that was left at the bottom of the hull. The deck has definitely seen better days, so a fresh one made up wouldn't hurt, considering I'm replacing all the carpet in the boat. The deck was held by a bunch of zinc screws, so it was only a matter of time before they'd rust away. But it was a good thing I did rip it out, as the boat needed some attention.
So much for that template. Let's just say thank God for that. That's the aftermath of it. So that's where the bench seat was, obviously 1 and 2. And then he's just put this bit of angle across the front here between the bench and that little frame there to keep the anchor in. This is actually broken the weld, so we'll get that all welded back up. And I'm not sure why he's put this in there, but it's made an absolute mess. So let's get rid of all that wood. Oh, that's just gross. Oh, right. Well, that's not good. This little switchboard needs to be removed as well, so we can get rid of all the wiring and get this cleaned up. That's his little switch panel that he made. It's actually not too bad, to be honest. Cool little idea.
So here's a little bit of a time lapse of all the carpet being removed from the front of the deck back. I'm just removing it with a bunch of screwdrivers and a lot of force. I'm not sure what glue he used, but it was bloody good stuff.
So all the carpet is now out of the boat. That's it for today. I'm gonna go have some dinner and continue the build tomorrow. Alrighty, see you then. Well guys, day 2 of the dinghy strip. We've basically got rid of all the carpet and the electrical system yesterday. It was a big night. So today was just basically removing the floor, the bilge pump and the fishing rod holders at the back, and then we got ourselves a blank canvas. So we'll give it a full vacuum clean, we'll give it a wash, and then we can remove it off the trailer and get this trailer ready for licensing. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so this is where we left it off last night. So this is all the bolts and nuts and all the fitting for these here. So we'll remove all this so we don't lose it. Alrighty, so it looks like he's built some sort of stringer system at the bottom to support the floor. So he's got one going across here. You can see where his marks are. I've got to remove that screw, and it looks like there's one at the back here. There you go. So there's a screw here and a screw there. So I think once we remove these, the floor will basically, pull out.
So I think the floor was actually put in with some Sikaflex around the sides because this floor was not budgeting once the screws were removed, but with a bit of force we ended up getting it out. And I was very surprised with the support frame that he built.
Yeah, boy. Wow, check that out. Remove this. Get a deeper look. Alrighty, I just removed the floor. Check this out. He's built on top of these support beams for the dinghy. He's made his own like little support frame for that floor, and he's also made like a bit of a tube system there for all his wiring. So he's really thought about this boat, which is really good. So I'm just going to remove all the silicon from wherever I can see. There's silicon everywhere where he's got the carpet, but yeah, that basically just peels off. So I'll get rid of all that. I'll remove the bilge pump as well, get rid of that, the fishing rod holders, and then we can basically give this thing a really good clean, because I really want to start on this trailer first. So I bloody stepped on that yesterday and almost went with it. So I'll strip it all back as well and just see how good all the bearings are. I'll redo all the bearings. I've got some new wheels as well. I'm not going to run those big muddies. I've actually got some, these are actually off of my old Ford Ranger. So I've got a couple of these. They're pretty much brand new. They're the spare that sit underneath the tub. So I've got a couple of these. I'll use these because they're brand new tyres, highway terrain. They'll be fine for my application. So I'll get rid of these. Cool. What else is there to do? Oh, yes, remove all the silicone.
So I went around the boat and just removed all the silicone that I could see with just a chisel and a hammer. It's more of a cosmetic thing because the marine ply and the carpet is going back where it was before. So I'm not painting the boat inside or anything like that, so it doesn't need to be prepped up 100%. So I just removed all that and vacuum cleaned inside the hull, ready for its first wash.
Alrighty, so I've gave the whole thing a good vacuum. Check this out. Man, it's starting to look a ton better. Far out. There's some garbage in this boat. I'm gonna give it a full high pressure clean so we can get most of that gunk off the bottom. And then, yeah, that's basically it for the dinghy for now until we get this trailer rolling. Man, what a hectic couple of days. Well, we're down to the trailer, guys, so I think I'm going to stop the video there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we're going to be stripping back the trailer and getting this thing ready for the pits. We're going to be putting new bearings in it. I just want to fix up a few things. Of course, we're going to weld on some new guards, change the wheels over, and maybe tighten it up a bit. The dinghy is now stored away, ready for the build later down the track. Well guys, it's going to be one fun little project. I cannot wait to start diving into the fit out. It's going to be an awesome little boat. Alright guys, until next time, I'll see you in the next one.